So this is my Chipotle case study. My name is Kiana, and let's go ahead and get started. So to begin, just to go into a little bit into the case background, Chipotle over the years has experienced a lot of challenging obstacles, especially regarding the safety of their food. Dating back to 2015, that was the first outbreak they had of salmonella, and then it kind of continued to go into E. coli outbreak, and then a norovirus bug outbreak. To so after these outbreaks within these years, they actually did take extra internal safety actions, such as teaming up with the CDC and working with other agencies to help facilitate a safe and clean environment. They did staff trainings to help ensure the food handling safety. And they also closed some of the locations to kind of quarantine the whole restaurant and then reopen them back up. And this was kind of around the end of 2016. So when they reopened everything up in the beginning of 2017, they still ran into a lot of big outbreaks and whatnot. So it wasn't very successful. Steve Ellis was CEO of the company. He actually is the founder and he served from 1993, which is when the company was founded, to November 2017, and then he decided to step down. See, the new CEO is Brian Nicole. He took office March 2020, and he's still the CEO today. From 2017 to 2020, there wasn't really a CEO. It was Brian Nicole was actually on the kind of the board of directors in a way, and they were helping make executive decisions, but he officially filled the role in March 2020. So as of today, 2021, the company has recovered through hard work and dedication. They promote the implementation of the Food with Integrity initiative, which basically supports more humane farming environments, and that results in fresher ingredients given their history. They also incorporate current food industry values such as digital ordering and loyalty rewards program. Today, everything's about quick and efficient, and these are just two of the things they have adapted to, like, to the culture today. So to go into my recommendations, my first recommendation is that Chipotle should manufacture their guacamole and other signature condiments in local grocery stores. So Chipotle is known for their signature taste. That's something they really excel at. They also have a catering program for events and whatnot. And the catering program is kind of relates to like a portable version of the restaurant. So with that being said, this will kind of reinforce that aspect of it. So consumers will have the opportunity to enjoy their popular toppings, but on the food they consume at home. Or if they have leftovers, they can just reheat it, and then they can put the popular toppings that are already manufactured in glassware. This can also be served as a marketing tactic, and it can increase brand awareness. We all go to the grocery store. If someone sees it on the shelf, it's a topic for discussion, and it could definitely pull attention in a positive way. This also can be an opportunity for the company to build relationships with suppliers. They have done a lot of rebranding over the years since given their history, and they've worked with a lot of suppliers and whatnot. So this would just be another way they can seize that opportunity. My second recommendation is that Chipotle should have a drive-through option for only mobile orders. So Chipotle is very, very good at quickly getting a customer's order ready, and they do this through the serving line design. I'm sure most of us have stepped in the Chipotle, and we probably see about 3 or 4 people before we actually pay for our food, and that's because they are trying to find the most efficient way to do so. So by putting this drive-through just for mobile orders, it actually reduces foot traffic in the restaurant. Less people will be coming in to pick up their mobile orders because there is a designated spot. However, if they just wait in the car, the restaurant will be less crowded. Along with that, during those rush hour times of lunch or dinner, it's sometimes hard to get an employee's attention because it's very, very crowded. So, and that kind of results in customers waiting for an increased time that they don't have to anymore if there is a drive-through for just mobile orders. This also lastly ties into fast casual dining, which kind of means that although they're a fast food chain, they provide better food quality. So it's not like the typical corporate ones like McDonald's or Wendy's, but it's a little bit more of an upgrade to them. But they're still very quick and very efficient. And then my last justification is that Chipotle should offer a free bag of chips with a meal if they show their COVID vaccination card. Unfortunately, we still are in a pandemic. So by incentivizing the COVID-19 vaccine, it actually shows that the company is promoting the safety of the community and the teamwork needed to beat this pandemic. It's also to tie in, it's actually a cause related marketing, which they have done in the past to kind of salvage their company. And they've done fundraisers, sponsorships, and actually participated in local events. So it's just another way for consumers to keep an eye out for them and them to kind of get back involved in the community. So, with that being said, consumers will be encouraged to get the vaccine so everyone will be safer and they can receive free food. So, with that being said, that is my last justification. And thank you so much for listening to me.